Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best pet insurance companies. What are the best companies when it comes to insuring your pet, whether that be a cat, dog, or whatever furry friend and animal that you have as your companion. Today we're going to be taking a look at the best pet insurance companies when it comes to covering your pet for those unexpected vet bills or just the cost of ownership with a pet and potentially any kind of issues that they may have. Again, no matter how old or young they are, and no matter what type of breed they are, we're going to be taking a look at, of course, the best pet insurance companies. If you do want to dive in and follow along, you can go and check out that first link down below in the video description. That's brendanvalesky.com/pet-insurance, and it will take you over to the page we're about to look at here, which is the best of list here, again, of the best pet insurance companies. Now, this page is done in partnership with money.com, where we take a look and rank the best pet insurance companies for you and your pet. And kicking off this list, of course, at number one we have is Lemonade. They are our number one choice. We're going to be taking a look at, of course, all the companies in this list. Again, if you'd like to follow along, you can go check out that first link down below in the video description. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at Lemonade. Now, Lemonade, as you can see here, they do offer pet insurance starting as low as $10 per month. They allow you to save big on when it comes to those, tests, vaccines, as well as essential care for your pet. They also include coverage for spaying, neutering, and microchipping is available, and you can get up to 10% off with bundle or multi-pet discounts. So say if you have a couple dogs, have a couple cats, you can save on bundling, as well as unclaimed premiums are donated to charities of your choice. And one thing to keep in mind, though, is it is not available in all states. And one thing that's important to keep in mind when you're comparing different pet insurance companies is it is dependent on the state, depending on the dog, if you have a dog or a cat or other types of exotic pets as well, which we'll be diving into later in this video if you're looking for coverage for those types of pets. Now, diving into Lemonade, as you can see here on your site, on the site, as far as what Lemonade includes, now they do offer their pet insurance, and it is a pretty easy, quick process when it comes to signing up for insurance through Lemonade. Again, they offer a variety of different types of insurances, but focusing here in on pets is a pretty fast and easy process that is powered by AI to get coverage in seconds, and they are one of the top rated insurance companies, which is also why we put them at the top of our list here for covering dogs and cats. And it's pretty straightforward as far as the money that you're potentially able to save with something like pet insurance, because unexpected costs are almost a guarantee with a lot of animals. Now, in terms of what it covers, right, you're looking at diagnostic tests, procedures, medication, different types of things and care that you might need for your pet. This can also include, wellness exams, wellness testing, vaccines, routine dental cleaning, flea, tick, or heartworm medication as well. As you can save money on those routine vet trips to the vet, and with no deductible, no waiting period. So Lemonade is, again, our top list here for one of the best pet insurance companies. Again, you can go and check out the list and the links down below in the video description if you'd like to view the rates for your pet and get a quote today from Lemonade. So moving in, at number two in this list we have is Pets Best. Now, they allow you to save up to 90% on vet bills, and they offer affordable plans starting at less than $1 a day. And they offer providing, comprehensive pet insurance for over 900,000 pets, and they have multiple wellness plan options. If you take a look at their site here from Pets Best, you can select between if you have a dog, a cat, male, female, gender, pet age, as you can select if it's young, older, the type of breed your pet is, your primary veterinarian. Now, that's optional, as well as just your additional information if you're a military member as well. And you can add in your information here to start a quote from Pets Best. That is their overall process. You can also add multiple pets later in this quoting process. Now, again, they offer dog, puppy insurance, cat and kitten insurance for covering your pet's wellness, and you can get a free quote today from Pets Best, as I showed you what the quoting process looks like. Now, in terms of their plans and what they can cover, they have accident and illness coverage, they have accident only coverage, as well as routine care coverage. So depending on what you are interested in, what you need for your pet, these could be things like allergies, diabetes, arthritis, cancers, different emergency care. This could also be just for swallowed objects, torn nails, poisoning, bone fractures, years, or for the routine care, which include the regular vet visits, vaccines, spay, neutering, dental cleanings, the typical routine care. So you can kind of see like what it looks like in terms of different plan coverage examples, from the claim amount to the plan's coverage for your pet. Again, you can get a free quote today from Pets Best. Moving in at number 3 in this list we have is MetLife Pet Insurance, and they are again one of the top insurance as they won an award here. They have no lifetime or per incident limits, and they have the most claims processed in 5 days or less, which is pretty nice if you're looking to get a claim processed, and they have one of the shortest waiting periods for accident and illness coverage. Now, in terms of the types of pets that they offer and what they can cover cats, dogs, as well as certain exotic pets. Now, in terms of the exotic pets, this can include birds, reptiles, small rodents, amphibians, opossums, hedgehogs, pigs, goats, rabbits, and ferrets, which is really nice, especially if you do have an exotic pet and you're looking for pet insurance coverage. It's going to be a little bit difficult to find coverage for exotic pets, as most pet insurance companies just cover cats and dogs, as you've seen in this list in the video so far. So if you are looking for that, then MetLife Pet Insurance could be a good option for you. Again, it is only available in certain states, so be sure to check with them to get a quote or policy for your specific pet, especially if you're in the exotic pet category, as you might be able to get coverage, and they'd be worth looking into if you're looking for coverage on an exotic pet. Again, most people probably have a cat or a dog, so you should be fine there as well. You go through here, you select your breed, you select the gender, pet's age, things like that, and bada boom, bada bing, you can get your insurance quote from MetLife Pet Insurance. In terms of the kind of coverage that it covers, these are things like accidents and emergencies, medication, as well as certain illnesses. So those are all the types of things that you could come to expect from most pet insurance companies. Moving along in this list at number 4, we have is Spot Pet Insurance. They offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can get up to 90% reimbursement on eligible vet bills, including accident and illness. They also have a multi-pet discount with access to a 24/7 vet helpline, and you can visit any U.S. licensed veterinarian or specialist, of course, subject to their terms and conditions. And taking a look here at Spot Pet Insurance, you can select between, dogs, cats, female, male. You select the age in here, and you can see if you qualify for a quote from Spot Pet Insurance in terms of their application process to check the pricing to see what the cost would look like for insuring your pet through Spot Insurance. Moving on, next in this list, we have at number 5, we have is ASPCA Pet Health Insurance. Now, they offer exam fees that are covered, as well as a 10% multi-pet discount. They have up to 90% cash back at any U.S. vet. They offer complete coverage, accident only, and preventative care, as well as behavioral issues, dental, and hereditary conditions, and they have customizable plans to fit your budget. Now, in terms of ASPA Health Insurance, they are one of the oldest companies around in the pet insurance space. They've been around the block for a long time, even over 155 years, dedicated to protecting animals, and they formed this partnership here for the pet health insurance back in 2006 to offer pet health insurance. Now, it is primarily for dogs and cats, puppies and kittens. They also offer senior dog and senior cat insurance coverage as well. And in terms of the types of plans, they have the accident only coverage, as well as preventative care, and they offer behavioral coverage, pre-existing conditions, and dental coverage. Again, that is essentially how the ASPA pet insurance works, and you can start a quote today. Again, available at the links down below in the video description. They have complete coverage is their most popular plan, although they also offer just the accident only and preventative care, like I mentioned, and that is a pretty good option when it comes to pet insurance in terms of getting things reimbursed. All you got to do is visit your vet, submit the paperwork, and you can get your cash back on your pet's plan. Again, that is ASPA Pet Health Insurance. Moving along, next in this list we have is Embrace Pet Insurance. Now, they offer unlimited reimbursement at any vet. They cover illnesses, conditions, and accidents, and you can add dental and prescription coverage as an add-on. And they also have wellness plan for routine checkups, grooming, and training, and over 18 years of pet insurance expertise. If we take a look here at Embrace Pet Insurance, you can select between, dog, cat, male, female, breed, and pet's age, so you can get a good idea as to, what type of pet that you have. You enter your pet's name. You can also get an additional 10% off by adding more pets, and you can also get a 5% discount as an active or former military discount on your pet insurance with Embrace Pet Insurance. Now, Embrace, in terms of the overall site and what they offer, again, they have the multi-pet discount, which I mentioned, and they do have faster claims via their AI service. Now, again, it is dogs and cats is their main process here in terms of who they cover. And again, that comes down to illnesses, conditions, accidents, injuries, dental disease again. And now they can cover you for things like, kidney failure, skin conditions, a variety of different types of coverage details will go along with the Embrace Pet Insurance in terms of what you can pay based on the vet bills that you may get, right? They have a good example here, kind of walking you through step by step what their process is. Moving along, next in this list, and last but not least, we have is Pumpkin. Now, Pumpkin Pet Insurance, you can get up to 90% cash back on eligible vet bills, and they have coverage for routine wellness, as well as accidents and illnesses, and they have no upper age limits or breed exclusions, which is something to keep in mind, is that's maybe something you run into with certain pet insurance companies when you go through the quoting process. Again, if you'd like to check out any of the companies mentioned here in today's video, you can check out the rates, you can view the rates, and start the quoting process at the links available in the video description if you'd like to check out any of these companies. Now, Pumpkin also has an annual limit of 10K, 20K, or unlimited for dogs. If we take a look here at Pumpkin's site, so you can see they have it available for dogs, for cats, and you can take a look at and compare the different plans that they have and offer. Again, they have no insurance add-on fees, breed or upper age restrictions, and they have no preventative care requirements or 6-month waiting periods in the fine print of the policy. That's something you have to keep in mind when you're comparing the different pet insurance policies when you're going through your quoting process, is to make sure, if you have a waiting period for certain things, maybe it might be better for you to go with a company like Pumpkin, and you can get a quote today in terms of what they offer. Again, that looks like, the discount for multiple pets. If you're looking at microchipping, alternative therapies, behavioral issues, dental issues, and what that process looks like across certain companies and what they offer. Again, that is Pumpkin, available at the link in the video description. So guys, that pretty much rounds out this list here. Again, I do want to remind you, our number one choice is, again, Lemonade for pet insurance, again, starting as low as $10 per month. Again, if you'd like to check out this list and any of the companies for the best pet insurance list, then you can go ahead and check out that first link down below in the video description. That's BrandonValesky.com/pet-insurance. It will take you right over this page here where you can compare and view the rates for the best pet insurance companies. Again, no matter when you're watching this video, this list will be up to date. Now, again, guys, I hope you found this video helpful on, again, comparing and finding the best pet insurance companies. Again, you want to make sure that your pet is covered so that when you have those unexpected vet bills, or even just for routine care, you can afford to pay for it in a better way, right? So, guys, I hope you found this video helpful or enjoyed it. Again, if you did, then be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, guys, that's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.